I wanted to just finish on mentioning Kyogo, because obviously, fairly anonymous the other night, as you'd expect, substituted, but that was his 100th Celtic game, 61 goals since he joined the Hoops. I'm putting you right on the spot here, but where does he rank since... 20 years it will be at the end of this season since Larsson left. Is Kyogo in that sort of conversation? Oh, sorry, I phrased that terribly. Is he the best striker since Larsson?
Is he the best since Larsson?
That's a tricky one. I mean, you've got Dembele, Edward.
I personally, I would class Kyogo as, is he even the best finisher? I think he's probably the best finisher in the last 20 years. My own personal best of the lot of the 20 years would be Dembele.
Aye.
I thought Dembele could do everything. Dembele could muscle defenders, beast defenders, take the ball, he's back to goal, throw guys about, make goals happen for himself, brilliant in the air, brilliant with both feet, finishing. He could do the lot. He didn't do it over a sustained period of time. Was it probably one really stellar season? 1.5 maybe? Was it one? 1.5? Can't remember.
I think it was just about 1.5, probably right.
I mean, you think back to Dembele's hat-trick against Rangers, where he really arrived on the scene for Celtic, and the first goal from the corner kick that he scored to get his first one. You don't see Kyogo scoring. Kyogo's going to score a goal like that. No, he's just not. He just doesn't. He doesn't got any under crosses with his head and things like that. I win static balls from dead ball situations like Dembele used to do. So, but they're different types of players. I mean, he's a fabulous player, Kyle. I mean, it would be close, and I think those two are way out in front. I'm trying to think. I'm really hoping I don't miss anyone out here, because then it makes your argument sound stupid. But I think the two of them are well ahead of Edward, well ahead of Gary Hooper, well ahead of Samaras. I think, who am I missing if you're going down that time?
Even Griffiths, but obviously,
yeah, Griffiths was often very underrated as a finisher. I mean, he could score free kicks, 25 yards, both feet. He was good in the air for a small guy.
So Scott McDonald, maybe, but
he deserves to be up there. Yeah, I mean, everybody. I mean, you could go through a lot of them.
You can mention a lot of players.
I personally, since Larsson would have, as an all-round striker, complete package, would have Dembele. But that's to take absolutely nothing away from Kyogo. I mean, those figures that you just mentioned. And I think what's really important with Kyogo is if you go through them, don't know what you think. You used to get guys who lifted their goal tallies by scoring the fourth goal in a 4-0 win, or the third and the fifth when a team wins 6-0. It kind of inflates their figures. You look at how many big games Kyogo scored the first goal, or any game where he scores the first goal, which is always a stupid thing to say. It's always the biggest goal for Celtic in games, especially domestically when teams are sat in. You need to break them, and then the game opens up, and then you go on from there. The amount of first goals he scored in games is through the roof. And that's game cup finals against Rangers, semi-finals, league games against Rangers. It's not just against the so-called smaller sides, but he does it against them as well. Packed defences up in the Highlands. He's done it against Ross County. He's done it at Tannadice. He's done it everywhere.
Opened the scoring against Lazio and Atletico as well at home.
That's something special. To be able to do that, to be able to score first in massive games, really puts him up there. That's something. That's a real talent. And it's been a lot of games this season when if he doesn't get them going, they don't get going. But what's the points that have dropped? Celtic have dropped this season. Hibs and St Johnstone.
Hibs and St Johnstone.
No one else stepped up.